The new me is beauty. Yeah, you know, people used to say, no, Norman's okay, but if you followed what he said, everything would be usable, but it would be ugly. Well, I didn't have that in mind, so this is neat. Thank you for setting up my display. I mean, it's just wonderful. And I haven't the slightest idea what it does or what it's good for, but I want it. And that's my new life. My new life is trying to understand what beauty is about, and pretty, and emotions. The new me is all about making things kind of neat and fun. And so this is a Philippe Starck juicer produced by Alessi. It's so much fun I have it in my house, but I have it in the entryway. I don't use it to make juice. In fact, I bought the gold-plated special edition, and it comes with a little slip of paper that says, don't use this juicer to make juice. The acidic, well, the acid will ruin the gold plating. So actually, I took a carton of orange juice and I poured it in the glass to take this picture. But beneath it is a wonderful knife. It's a global cutting knife made in Japan. First of all, look at the shape. It's just wonderful to look at. Second of all, it's really beautifully balanced. It holds, it feels well. And third of all, it's so sharp, it just cuts. It's a delight to use. And so it's got everything, right? It's beautiful, and it's functional. And I can tell you stories about it, which makes it reflective. And so you will see I have a theory of emotion, and those are the three components. Hiroshi Ishii and his group at the MIT Media Labs took a ping pong table and a projector above it, and on the ping pong table, they projected an image of water and fish swimming in it. And as you play ping pong, whenever the ball hits part of the table, the ripples spread out and the fish run away. But of course, then the ball hits the other side and the ripples are the poor fish. They can't find any peace and quiet. And is that a good way to play ping pong? No. But is it fun? Yeah. Yeah. So, or look at Google. If you type in, oh, say, emotion and design, you get 10 pages of results. So Google just took their logo and they spread it out. Instead of saying, you got 73,000 results, this is 1 through 20, next, they just give you as many O's as there are pages. It's really simple and subtle. I bet a lot of you have seen it and never noticed it. That's the subconscious mind. Sort of notices it. It probably is kind of pleasant, and you didn't know why. And it's just clever. And of course, what's especially good is you type design and emotion, the first response out of those 10 pages is my website. Now, the weird thing is Google lies. Because if I type design and emotion, it says, you don't need the and, we do it anyway. So, okay, so I typed design emotion, and my website wasn't first again. It was third. Oh, well, different story. There was this wonderful review in the New York Times about the Mini Cooper automobile. It said, you know, this is a car that has lots of faults. Buy it anyway. It's so much fun to drive. And if you look at the inside of the car, I mean, I loved it. I wanted to see. I rented it. So this is me taking a picture while my son is driving. And the inside of the car, the whole design is fun. It's round. It's neat. The controls work wonderfully. So that's my new life. It's all about fun.